there's this idea of suppressed culture.
That's the culture usually the students are not willing to share, but they tend to hide it.
Tend to hide it. There's stuff that's a part of the, say, behavior, information, or achievement culture they want to hide. Okay? And they cover up. So, anybody have any examples of suppressed culture? Or do you want to suppress it?
You want to teach us about the human or something.
Okay, anyway, it's a Oklahoma. That might be, that's verging on suppressed culture, but, yeah, they even have it in, you have TV shows that they talk about it, so maybe it's not terribly suppressed. That's sort of on the border, right, between hidden and suppressed, maybe.
Thirdness.
Huh? Well, it could be something like that. There might be something that, things you don't see. So when you said that, right, it's really that kind of thing. It's the kind of thing when you talk about that's suppressed culture. And there's, we don't spend a lot of time on suppressed culture. For example, when I was training Americans to come to China, if you had an African American student coming here, I would have to sit down and talk about the suppressed culture because they were going to run into it. So I had to tell them about that. That would be an example of it. And then there are things that are going the other way too. So, a question we might think about is when we talk about information and achievement culture, are there also revealed, ignored, and suppressed aspects of those cultures? There are, of course.
A question: why teaching suppressed culture is not important if they can be taboo?
Well, I mean, one of the reasons is if you're going to teach suppressed culture, you need to teach it at a later period of time, not early period of time. Because the beginning learners will misuse it all the time. That's all, a beginning learner, they want to know, how do I swear in Chinese? How do I do this? How do I do that? Without having any feeling about what that effect is. A good example is, information culture, achievement culture, they probably have their elements too. There are elements of American history or American experience that would qualify for suppressed culture. The American experience included wiping out a lot of Native Americans, eliminating, doing ethnic cleansing in big parts of the United States. You do not, you can find out about it, you can go to the library, you can read about it, but that won't be part of a history book, that won't be there. It's like, in Japan, there's a thing called World War II, but if you look at their history books, it's not there. There is World War II now, post-war. That's about it. We had a little war in the Pacific, and we went to other places in Asia. Now, after the war, so we all have that. You can imagine China has a fair amount of that too. So this is okay.